I have completely immersed myself in the art of motorcycling, and I'm obsessed and I cannot get enough of it. And this is my 6-month review as a new rider. And is the Triumph Street Twin the perfect beginner bike? Just a few months ago, I was scared to leave this parking garage. Within months, I quickly learned how to navigate driving in the open road, from only driving in parking lots to going on 200+ mile solo trips, going on group rides, connecting with the local motorcycling community and going to every local meet that I could. And I personally wanted to get to know my bike, so I installed every mod that I've done so far myself. While this may not be a beginner bike for everyone, I do believe it is a great introductory bike that could easily be a forever bike. This 900cc liquid cooling engine is powerful, but it's also very forgiving. With a 64 peak horsepower and 59 peak torque, it has been the perfect combination of just enough power for a new rider like myself. There's no doubt when I was learning to ride, managing the weight of this bike was difficult and it took some getting used to. But now that I've gotten used to her, she does not feel as heavy as some of the other bikes that I have driven that are roughly around the same weight. There were some foot drills that I did daily just to feel the weight of the bike and lean with the kickstand down to get used to everything. I would go over both brakes, clutch, throttle, and just kind of practice through the motions in my head. Let's talk about how good she sounds. The sound of the stock stainless steel exhaust pipes actually sounds really good. The engine running is very smooth, there's not a lot of vibration, and I just love that husky sound that it has. I love the analog speedometer with the digital dash. There are 2 riding modes, rain and road. You have miles till empty, which is my personal favorite, a clock which I never use, RPM, traction control, total mileage, and you can record up to 2 trips. As a new rider who's never driven a bike up until now, the seat height was very important to me and I really wanted to feel comfortable. So this is another reason why I chose the Street Twin. Is the seat height is sitting at 30.1 inches, 765 millimeters, and I am 5'2" to give reference. And the seat is comfortable for about an hour before needing to brake. I love that the handlebars are in an upright position and I'm not leaning forward. One of the few disadvantages of the bike for me personally is because of my height. The heat distribution I feel more because the inside of my legs are at the base of the engine versus at the tank. Constantly feel that heat and it definitely gets hot. A nice safety feature is the anti-lock braking system, and there's a single disc on the front and back, and they work really well. The only issue that I've really had, which is very minor, is the front brake squeaks a lot. At night, the halogen light isn't the brightest, especially on country roads, and granted my headlight grille might be limiting some of that light, but I do believe on my next mod I want to install the adaptive LED headlight or the Denali LED headlights just to have better visibility. The Street Twin has been the perfect sweet spot of learning how to ride while growing into it. This bike is very beginner friendly and it will last you a long time. There's no need to upgrade in a year. It's also an amazing bike for more experienced riders. Almost everyone I've talked to and all of you guys in the comments say it's one of your favorite bikes. It's incredibly easy to handle, it's classic, it's comfortable, it sounds great, it's just powerful enough, and it looks good. Ultimately, the best bike for you is one that fits your preference, your experience level, your riding style, and intended usage. Overall, the Street Twin has been a perfect beginner bike for me due to the seat height, it not being too heavy, having just enough power, and it's going to last me for a very, very long time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.